Alright. Alright, that sounds good. Thanks to everyone that cares about me. I swear to God and all of the gods in the universe and on the Holy Bible and on my mother's soul that just passed away to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. So, YouTube Army, small YouTuber community, my mother just passed away. Don't feel bad for me, my faith is strong, but some of the stuff you should feel bad for. My mother's my guardian angel now, and I thank everyone that actually cares about me. And almost 20 years ago, this winter will be exactly 20 years ago, my mother performed a miracle and saved me from suicide. I committed suicide. I was pronounced dead in her arms. Minutes. By the time the ambulance came, I was dead. I went over to hell. Through a mother's love, a mother's prayer, I came back to life. From hell. I owe my mother my life and my soul. From there, 11 years ago, started YouTube. But 20 years ago, me and my mom both lost our lives, pretty much. Our lives were never the same. So I've been fighting for redemption for my mother for the past 20 years. My mother just passed away. I was at the morgue 2 days ago. Started YouTube 11 years ago. So YouTube was my mother's dream too. Just made my first YouTube video. Been through more hell, tons of stuff. Lost my YouTube for a year and a half. And August 29th, 2014, lost my YouTube for a year and a half. The car broke down that month. My mother had a stroke the day before her 60th birthday because of stress and stuff. And I ended up in a mental health community for a year and a half. I tried to start a $1 million campaign for mental illness. And shouts out to the CB, my therapist, I gotta say, in case she sees this video. Also lost my therapist from my life. I was in the community, mental health community, for a year and a half. And I started to brainstorm how communities work. And I've been a small YouTuber for a long time, and I started a small YouTuber army to make sure that YouTubers don't go through the pain that I went through. And I had to lose my YouTube for a year and a half. Now I finally got it back February 5th, 2016. And pretty much for about a year I was traumatized and didn't really get back to YouTubing. I started YouTube Army. I was sitting on my bed. I'm obsessed with the word army. I'm a small YouTuber. I started small YouTuber Army. And so 10 months of small YouTuber Army. You know, for someone with PTSD, ADHD, hyperhidrosis, been traumatized since the day I was born with abuse and stuff. I can't even talk about the stuff I've been through. And so 10 months of YouTube Army, trying to help other people's lives. I was at that computer every day for 24 hours, 7 days a week. With my angel mother by my side. 24 hours, 7 days a week, trying to help other people's lives. Dreams come true. YouTube Army is an activist movement. It's very complex. Came up with it all on my own. We have like almost 20 branches. I'm planning on expanding to all languages by next January. Global. To help other people dreams. It's called dream activism. This is the triad of the complexity of YouTube Army. We're going to get into some crazy stuff. Dream activism is a philosophy, a spiritual philosophy that when a human being's dreams die, their hope, their faith in humanity, existence, and life dies with them, their spirit shrivels up. But when a person's dreams saved my life, being a dreamer, holding on to my dreams, saved my life. Reverse charity business. Yeah, we're not even going to get into that, how complex YouTube Army is. Reverse charity business, yeah. We're going global, we're getting a mansion in Hollywood, conventions, everything, funding, millions of dollars, everything's going down, man. And besides that is the alien technology that you all know about, the World Wide Web, building social media societies. That's the triad of YouTube Army. YouTube is the platform. I believe in YouTube. So the 10 months of YouTube Army, you know where this is going, was my mother's hope. Until someone went to steal the activist movement and I was brutally cyberbullied. That should have never happened to begin with. What is wrong with people? Then another side, this broke my mom's heart, man. This is not okay in the small YouTuber community. I thank everyone that cares about me. So that should have never happened. We're starting YouTube Army Anti-Cyberbullying Unit. It's going to be like NCIS. You know that character? What's her name with the crazy goth character? That makes me think about, because I'm into schematical thinking and systematical thinking. And we're going to help people that are bullied. And I'm declaring that people scamming is a type of bullying. So this other cyberbully ends up joining in with the person that stole the YouTube Army movement and tried to turn it into a scam. Should have never done that in the first place. That's the beginning of all this madness. And then this person puts out a lie about me, a vicious, malicious, pathological lying cyberbully live video while knowing my mother's in the hospital dying, accusing me of stealing the YouTube Army name because there's a Twitter that used the small YouTube Army hashtag 1,000 years ago. Like 4 or 5 years ago, used the small YouTube Army hashtag like 10 times. And this video was so repulsive, cursing at me and everything, disrespecting YouTube Army, putting this video out knowing that my mom's in the hospital dying. I feel bad for the people that used that hashtag a couple times. Give them the keys to the kingdom. I feel like Willy Wonka, the golden ticket. Because now I realize it's been festering in my brain obsessively. These cyberbullies hurt them too. Give them the keys, man. They could live at the mansion when we get in Hollywood, California. So, this was ridiculous, man. I'm obsessed with the word Army. I'm a small YouTuber. It's actually called the movement is actually called YouTube Army. And it leads to this big philosophy called Human Army. It's a very complex system. So, my mother, my angel mother, ended up in the hospital for 3 weeks. And you know what's crazy? These cyberbullies will not do the right thing. They're probably going to comment and stuff. They're trying to stop me from coming out with the truth because they celebrated victory while my mother's in the hospital dying. I didn't deserve this, man. All I did was try to help small YouTubers. What is wrong with everybody? And the friends that were supposed to be friends for life actually joined in with the cyberbullies and actually believed their pathetic lie about me. I believe in the laws of karma and the universe and the gods. I would never take somebody's name. I am YouTube Army. You understand that? I'm going to become a millionaire and give all my money to people. To everybody. What the hell is wrong with you? Doesn't matter about the name. I would never take somebody's name. What the hell is wrong with you? And everything I do is original. I create everything on my own. God, the gods are the main creators of the universe. We're made in the image of God. We're miniature creators. You don't steal other people's creation. Alright, so they still have a chance to do the right thing because probably a lot of people don't even know who I'm talking about. So my mother, my angel mother, was in the hospital. She ended up in the hospital. Couldn't open her eyes for 3 weeks. Suffering in mitts. They couldn't get her to open her eyes for 3 weeks. Tried everything. In mitts, ventilator down her throat. Unresponsive. For 3 weeks. I tried everything. Starting a foundation in my mom's honor. The St. Valerie Foundation for suicide prevention. And for people that lost loved ones to suicide, and for prayers for people of suicide. And I'm taking my mom's soul to Israel, March 6th, 40 days and 40 nights. It's going to be a crazy film documentary. I'm writing a book about my mother, St. Valerie, and it's going to be poems and art and stuff. And so I'm still fighting for my mother's redemption. She's stronger now. She's with me right now in spirit. She's my guardian angel. She's right here, right now, part of me. That's why I'm strong enough to make this video. And so I'm going to donate all the money from the book to YouTube Army. And I'm going to say a little joke. As Wesley Snipes would say, always bet on black. I'm gonna put money on this one. Always bet on Blurz. So these cyberbullies have a chance to actually do the right thing. I wake up one morning and find out that cyberbully video vanished all of a sudden because it's repulsive. Or I just, make that video famous all over the globe because it's not right to do that. That was a vicious, malicious cyberbully video. That was really bad. That was really, really heartbreaking. That's what I get for trying to help people. That was messed up. And then, so at the end of it, they took my mother off all the stuff, the ventilator. They took the thing out of her throat finally. She lasted a couple hours. I went home for a breather. I felt my mom's soul screaming. I raced up to the hospital, and security took me down to the morgue. And I put the holy water on my hands. I said, Ma, this is the last of the holy water, because God said my mother's soul is going to bind to mine. I put it on her dead body, her forehead. I'd never seen a dead body before. My mother looked beautiful. She looked embalmed. She looked Egyptian. And I didn't expect what was going to happen. This a crazy surge of energy came out of her dead body into my body. So, stick around for some crazy stuff. You've been blurred as usual. Thank you to everyone that cares about me. And download this video and put this everywhere, because it's just not right. People trying to stop me from telling the truth and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. The gods, okay? We're talking Thor, Odin, Ares, all sorts of crazy. Don't mess with the gods, man. You swear to the gods, man. You better be telling the truth, man. Over and out. You've been blurred. Ciao. I did.